男か、今日。Directions, in particular, laboratory is concerned with practical computer or to perform intelligent tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capabilities, but under unfavorable conditions where human life could be at risk. Also, is the development of expert system according to which the essential knowledge of anthropology, medical, legal, etc. And 早いってやっぱ。This enters an area from conscious direction. In particular, this is the study of product development. The purpose is concerned with the practical requirements of industrial hearing devices which can perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability or under unfavorable conditions where human life could be at risk. Also, in just commercially as well as generally, in the development of expert system, according to which the essential knowledge of entire profession, medical, legal, etc., is intended to be coded into a computer package. Is it possible even now to be published merely to access such package, or is it merely a long list of functions achieved? The question of whether the computers can execute general intelligence clearly has considerable social implications. Another area in which AI could be. Huh? What may let something over influence concerning the brain virtues. Finally, there is the optimistic hope of the theory that AI might have something philosophy by providing insight into the meaning of the concept of the mind. 早っ。The objectives of AI artificial intelligence are imitated by means of machines, namely electrical ones, as much as human mental activity as possible. This interest in result of AI from artists from direction. In particular, the study of robotics. Robotics is concerned with practical economy. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability, while the unfavorable also according to which the essential knowledge of entire profession, medical, legal, etc., is intended to be coded into a computer package. It is possible that the experience and skill of human members of this profession origin education with the computer Social implication. Another area in which AI could have direct relevance is psychology. It is hoped that by trying to imitate the behavior of the human brain by means of an electric device, or by failing to do so, one may learn something of important content. Finally, there is by providing insight into meeting of the concept of the mind. As fascinating to others imitate the meaning of things, normally electric devices, as much as human mental activity as possible, and perhaps eventually the improvement of human. There is interest in the result in AI from this direction. In particular, there is a study of robotics. Robotics is concerned with the practical requirements of an industry, medical devices which can perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability, or under unfavorable conditions, where human life could be a risk. Also, the intellectual community, as well as generally, is the development of expert systems, according to which the essential knowledge of the entire operation, medical, legal, etc., is intended to be coded in the computer package. It is possible that the experience and skill of human member of this operation may actually be replaceable by such package, while merely the long ways of direction information. The question of whether the computer can exhibit genuine intelligence clearly has considerable social implications. Another area in which AI could have direct relevance is psychology. It is hoped that by trying to imitate the behavior of human brain by means of an electronic device, or by trying to do so, one may learn something very important from content. Finally, there is the optics of the objective of AI artificial intelligence are to imitate by means of machine, normally electrical arts, as much as human mental activity as possible, and perhaps eventually to develop a human ability in these days. There is interest in the result of AI from unreasonable direction. In particular, there is a study of robotics. Robotics is concerned with the practical requirements of industry for mechanical devices which can perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability, but under unfavorable conditions where human life could be at risk. Also, the Internet of Information, as well as generally, is the development of the expert system, according to which the extensive knowledge of an entire population, medical, legal, etc., is intended to be called the intercomputer package. It is possible that the experience and skill of human member of this population may actually be replaced by such package, but merely the long list of function he achieved the decision of whether the computer can use his help. However, in this one may learn something of important skills. Is merely the wrong resolution which all can be expected to be achieved. The question of whether the computer can be easy to generate intelligence clearly has considerable future implications. In one century, the focus was on the price working, but there were open scope sensors to certification of corruption, happening inside and the meaning of the concept of the mind. The objective of AI artificial intelligence are to imitate by means of machines, memory, external programs, as much as human mental activity as possible, and perhaps eventually to hardware human ability into this respect. This index is the result of AI from a risk reduction. In particular, there is the study of laboratory concerned with the practical requirements of intensely mechanical devices which can perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capabilities, but under unfavorable conditions where human life could be at risk. Also, a general theory within profession, medical, legal, and scientific is intended to be coded into computer programs. Is it possible that the experience and skill of human members will deep impression? Now, if we can to be achieved, the question of whether the computer can execute intelligence clearly has considerable social implications. Another area in which AI could have directly advanced psychology. It is held to are trying to imitate the behavior of a human being by means of an electronic device, or by trying to do so. One may learn something important circumstances requires workings. Finally, there is an optimist hope that similar reason AI might have machine and control on interactive and forceful. The first eventually built into this path. There is interest in the result of AI from a risk prediction. In particular, the study of robotics. The part is concerned with the practical requirements of industrial mechanical devices that can perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability. But under unfavorable conditions, where human life could be at risk. Also interests commercially, as well as generally, is the development of expert system. Political faces essential knowledge of the interpretation, medical, legal, etc. is intended to be coded into computer programs. Is it possible that the experience of several human member of this populace, or is it merely the long list of functional information and all that can be built to be achieved? The question of the psychology. It is however the veteran human brain is a device by failing to do so. One may learn something of importance concerning the brain's working. Finally, there is Atkins hope that the similar reason AI might have something to say verification philosophy by providing insight into the meaning of the concept of the mind. The objective AI, artificial intelligence, I imitate by means machine, namely electronic ones. We must human mental activity where possible, but eventually probable human ability in this respect. Yet interest result AI from restful directions. In particular, yes, there is role robotics. Robotics is concerned with Practical requires industries, mechanical devices that perform intelligent tasks. Those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability. Under favorable conditions, human life could be at risk. Also needed commercially, as well as generally, is the development of expert systems according to phases essential interpretation, medical, legal, etc. is intended to be recorded in computer packages. Is it possible with some skill able these professions primarily? No, this is possible. The question whether the computer is genuinely intelligent currently has a considerable implication. Another area in which AI could have development is psychology. It helps the behavior of brain, the main brain, echo device. One major sensing importance concerns brain workings. Finally, there is often how the similarism AI might have something to say with the application philosophy from an economic insight meaning. The objective of AI, artificial intelligence, are aimed by means of machines, normally electronic ones, as much as human mental activity as possible, are eventually to improve upon human ability in the respect. This insight is the result of AI from a researchful direction. In particular, the study of robotics. Robotics is concerned with the industry, medical devices, those mechanical devices are expected to perform these tasks with speed and reliability beyond any human capability, but under unfavorable conditions where human life could be at risk. Also interested commercially, as well as generally, is the development of expert systems, according to which the essential knowledge of interpretation, medical, legal, etc., is intended to be coded into a particular package. It is possible to express the scale of human level of this process. Package, what is merely the long list of particles they achieve. The question of whether the computer can generate genuine intelligence clearly has considerable social implications. Another area in which AI could conduct relevance is psychology. It is helped by trying to imitate the behavior of the human brain by man. Having something important concerning the brain workings. Finally, there is the optics of the symbolism. AI might have something to say. Ah, finally, There's often have the same reason. AI might have something to say about the application of philosophy, about the insight and the meaning of the concept of mind.